Yeah! That looked pretty easy. Oh, poor Mario. Mario's trying to run over Mario.
Beat up and reef. But they're gonna have to wait.
Somebody want to guide him down?
Want to get him back up again, or is this stuff?
Can you back up at all? See if we could, let's get in it real quick and I'll push you a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go back.
We can run it out there, I guess.
Go ahead.
Slow, keep it slow.
Back up a little.
You ready?
You want to be inside. You're a hard driver.
Hard driver on it?
Yeah.
Hello out there in the off-road world. Just got back from a 2-week holiday, 3-trail trip for the Rubicon Trail Badge of Honor. Just a question for Jeep. Why as Canadians we cannot get the Jeep app to work and participate in the program for a Badge of Honor? Jeepers, we feel left out. So we've been to Moab with our old 2014 Jeep JK 4-door, been to the desert in Lake Havasu, really enjoyed that. Mountain trails and try some of them Rubicon Trail Badge of Honor trails. And so we took off to start out at Montana Wild Bill Trail. From there to Oregon, and we did the Fire Road Trail and the Cedar Tree Trail. These were awesome and lots of fun to enjoy.
you're not fitting your... Oh! No! No damage to my Jeep.
This time we took our 2018 Jeep JL. We did some few modifications to it. We did a 2.5-inch Rubicon Trail Express lift on it, put some Smitty built rock slider steps on it, and we got the winch that we have on there, and the rest was pretty well stocked. 33-inch tires. We headed out. Along the way at the Montana and the Oregon trails, we met a few people, and they asked us why we would like to continue on to do the Rubicon Trail, and it's always been a once-in-a-lifetime experience for some of us Canadians to get that far down, and I didn't go that far to turn back and head home, so away we went to meet up with some more good people. Also on our modifications, we had EVO engine tranny skid plate put on with a slight modification to use my front cross member drive shaft, or front cross member also, and to help support that. I'll give you some pictures and then show it attached in the video at the end. I tried several times to get the front and rear diff sliders for the unit. Rancho's the only one that's making them at the time, and they're sold out continuously every time I went to order. So away we went. But I wish we would have got the diff covers sliders, as you will see at the end of the video, with the front drain plug getting hit and coming loose and draining some oil out, and could have been a major failure on the trail or any trail with this problem that these new Jeeps have with the drain plug on the bottom of the diff. So please address this if you're doing any four-wheel drive. So our adventure started at Montana Wild Bill Trail. We met there with Light Bright crew and with lots of other great family groups that had joined us, and we hit the trail for the day. Next we went to the Oregon Fire Road 5 Trail and Cedar Tree Trail. These were awesome, as we met some great friends and spent 2 nights there hanging out around the fire, and always good conversation when you have Jeep outdoor camping, wilderness loving people. Those who love the outdoors understand what it is to meet new people and have fun. Then we were on to the bucket list trail of Rubicon at Lake Tahoe. Several times meeting up with these groups, we were asked why we would take our near stock Jeep on a trail like this. Only seeing videos and reading some forums, I said, why not? We've come this far. It could only be fun, and we can always turn around and come back out if it's too hard. So away we went, heading off to Lake Tahoe. This is one trail you will love and hate at the same time. You will laugh and have a blast and make funny faces as your metal skids and running boards and rims scrape along the rocks. It's a trail you love and hate, wish you were through, and can't wait to plan the next trip to go back with a few more upgrades.
like right. It wasn't you guys, but it was before you guys.
Yeah, I could smell somebody dripping before ahead of us too.
And that's such a distinct smell. You can
Oh
smell it
yeah.
anywhere.
Well, I don't know.
We made it. Wave. That's the top of the hill.
Yeah, I just won't go over there. I'm good. I stay right here.
Awesome group to drive with today. Yesterday. Our good buddy Mario.
Hey, Wildheart. You should rig sideways. We can't tell it's a gladiator.
Dave back there. Terry. John.
That way. That way. That way. Wait, let me turn. Test driver. The other one.
It's actually higher off the ground.
The Rubicon. They will tree up and spit you out the backside. Once you go into the granite bowls, if you got a stock Jeep, I would suggest turning back now. Once you go over the granite bowls and into the main trail, it's non-stop fun and one of them crazy things, lots of wreckage if you're not prepared and have the right spotters. So be prepared, and if you love your stock Jeep, turn around to the granite bowl and head back. As you can see from the video, it's a great trail, lots of fun and good scenery. We had a great crew and lots of great help. Thanks to all the people who helped spot us through the rough spots and give us a tug when we needed it. Remember to remove your front extensions on your bumper or put a stubby bumper on. I'll take some pictures of the underneath and show you the scratches and bumps. Also, take some zip ties, fender clips, and bring some extra oil and a rear and a front diff drain plug if you don't have the differential skids on the front. Always bring some soaker pads and rags for if you do have an oil leak. I'd like to keep the trail clean and oil free as much as possible. Many people spend time up there cleaning up the rocks from stains, as you can see from some of the videos. So please be careful with your oil and liquids. Clean them up the best as possible. So, this is some damage, some rubs, bumps from the Rubicon. Nothing major, just some things to be aware of. This is the passenger side. And if I would have had the extensions off, I probably wouldn't have got rubbed, but I might have taken out my light. So, just a personal reference, but with the extra lift, it wouldn't have been an issue, I don't think. And you'll see this back plastic fender was bumped off. In one of the videos had to replace the clips. They will attach, but yeah, the license plate bracket's back on. It had popped off too. But as you can see, overall not too bad on the top side. No, on the front here, he did very well. With the spotters we had. No rubs or bumps there. As you can see, we just caught the edge there and rolled that out. And there's the EVO skid plate. Did its job. You can see where I put the factory, notched it out and put the factory cross member back in. It gives you that exhaust protection, that wide pipe. So overall, not too bad there. Just what you expect being on a rocky trail. Nothing's all smashed up, so no major hits. All clean. And then a little bit right there at the shock mount. Rear diff's relatively clean. And then of course the muffler back there was pancaked out, the tip. But overall, I'm really happy with the guards. Protected everything the way it's supposed to. But yeah, this plug right here is going to give a lot of people a lot of rough. So I'll get the oil changed, done, rear diff fluid redone. And you can see the problem is this plug sticks down just enough that it catches on all the lowest pieces. This time I put some permanent Loctite on it because if I do another service I'll just pop the cover off. But the two plugs will switch places like we had to do on the trail. Put the fill plug in the drain and get us out and back home. And yeah, everything looks spectacular.
Hey babe, this is Dad fixing the scars. Hey.
$20 fix.
$20 fix. Rest of it.
You
Hey. Pardon? No, Rubicon Trail.
Oh, okay. I missed it.
Just patching her up. The last 2 days we were over there.
Yeah.
Blasted through. Okay. So after riding with over 60 units in the last 2 weeks in 3 trails. I've decided the best upgrades for my Jeep next would be to go with 37-inch tires right away to continue on these trails. Also, if the time comes, 3.5-inch lift would be also great. And then of course the major skid pans, if we're going to go rock crawling all the time, would be great. These upgrades should give me the best results for the trails that I drive most and would like to drive in the future. Every person has their own dream trails and their local trails they drive. So their build is up to them and their dream build. Your dream build is up to you, and you need to dream and build your machine and your Jeep, whatever you drive, the best that you can to enjoy the trails that you like. So continue to build your machines and your Jeeps and your off-road buggies, whatever you have, and enjoy this with some friends and family, and new friends that you meet along the way. Life is a ride that everyone likes to ride to the fullest and the best it can. Enjoy the great outdoors, enjoy jeeping and other off-road activities and outdoors activities that come your way and at local. Always ride safe and be safe. Enjoy the great outdoors. It's there for you. Also, if you'd like to see more video, you can go to Light Bright Nation. They have videos of these 3 trails also. We join them. And Wizard 005 on the Rubicon Trail as we join them. These trails and these groups were great. Always try to make time to enjoy the great outdoors. Hang in there, guys. Spring is coming. It's winter here in Canada, but spring is coming and the snow will be gone. So enjoy. Please like, share, and then subscribe. Put any comments down there that might be interested in seeing.